Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to be doing a walk around video of our 2014 Holden Commodore Ute. In this video we're going to go around the car, look at the quality of the vehicle, have a look at the inside as well, go through the service history and features to expect with a car like this. As I mentioned, this is a 2014 variant, so this is the VF Commodore. In the V6 version of the car, we do have some sensors across here on the front which are colour coded, as well as this nice white on black look. Sensors just into the black as well. Nice and hidden, being colour coded, they do blend in quite well. Bit of chrome to help liven up the front also. With the updated shape of the VF, I quite like what they've done here. It looks a bit more modern and it was a nice change away from that VE shape that they just had previously. Around here on the side we do have the steel rims here. Bit of rust just there and brand new tyres on the car. We've got a nice little vent here with our side indicator, bit of chrome to help liven up the side of the car as well. Colour coded mirror caps with a contrasting black, as well as the colour coded door handles too. Moving down the side of the car, this is just rubs off if it's picking it up on the camera. They're not marks into the car, it's just a little bit of dirt that's come on a little bit there. We do have a nice loopless tonneau cover, as well as your fuel filler cap here on the driver's side. Another steel wheel just here with a brand new tyre on it too. Moving around the back, I'll pull back the tonneau cover here. Being a loopless variant, you don't have those annoying bungee cords really going around the outside that you do have to attach every time. It just sort of clips on around this lip and then seals everything up quite well. So we do have on the Commodores, you got your release on the inside, and then we've got a nice tub liner fitted to the car here. I'll show you just inside there so you can get a good look. Tub liners are a brilliant idea. They do protect the paint in the back of the ute. This one's in actually really good nick. It's not really scratched up at all, which is really nice to see. Slamming that closed, and under here we've got our reverse camera as well. And we've also got colour-coded rear parking sensors too to go along with this vehicle. Moving around to the passenger side now, we've got these nice big red taillights. Being the only real red part on the outside of the car, they do stand out nicely, and the shape of them really blends in well with the whole shape of the body. Looking at our third wheel, once again, brand new tyre with a steel rim just there, in brilliant condition as well, might I add. Walking around the car, I really haven't noticed anything on the car to say as far as marks go. It is a very well presented vehicle. The only thing I have picked up on is just this down here. Probably about half the length of my finger, just a little scuff there, but otherwise this car presents absolutely fantastically. Now moving down here, we've got another brand new tyre, steel rim with our chrome and indicator there on the side. I will point out as well, just here on the bumper, I forgot to point out on the way around the first time, minor stone chip that has been touched up. There's like another one or two across the front of the car, but otherwise it's in absolutely brilliant condition. What I'm going to do now is pop the bonnet. Going to have a look at our 3.6 litre V6 engine, which is underneath here, which is really the staple of the V6 Commodore range. So under here we've just got our nice gas struts to help lift up the bonnet, and there you have it. There is our V6 3.6 litre engine. Now this engine will put out 210 kilowatts, 350 newton meters of torque. Behind this engine it is paired with a 6-speed automatic gearbox and a 71 litre fuel tank, which can give you an average of 9 litres per 100 Ks, and which works out to be 789 kilometres average from a full tank of fuel. This car does have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating as well. Alright, now moving to the interior of our 2014 VF Commodore Ute. The room in here is quite nice. I really like the design that they've done with the interior of this car as well. Alright, starting to my right here, there are a couple of minor marks just on here. A lot of them will probably clean off, but I just want to point them out straight away. Do have our electric window control and side mirror adjustment just here as well on the armrest. Now over here, not sure how well you can see it, we do have our 2 keys and headlight control just here on the dash. Our right control arm has got our indicators, our left has got our windscreen wipers. Steering wheel itself is in pretty good condition. Nice and comfortable to hold. I really, like I said, quite like the design of the interior of this car. Steering wheel is no exception. Got our media Bluetooth controls here on the right and cruise control just here on the left. Moving now to the center of the car, we do have our nice MyLink system here, which is touchscreen. You can just jump between pressing on it, or you can use the hard controls as well. Throwing it into reverse will turn on the reverse camera. You got a nice big clear image as well right there, which is very handy to see. Those rear parking sensors make parking a car like this very easy. There's a little bit of a mark just here above the hazard light switch. Moving down from that, we do have our dual zone climate control with hard buttons, nice little fan adjustment as well. Underneath that, a little bit of storage with a 12-volt socket. Our 6-speed automatic gear shifter, which going into drive, you can push it across into sports mode, and from there just shift through the gears manually as well. Give you a bit of extra fun when you're driving. Moving back down from that, we've got traction control, parking sensors and parking buttons just here, as well as our electric handbrake control. We do have 2 cup holders, and then a nice deep center console unit just here, which has got a USB auxiliary and 12-volt socket. There is a little bit of room just behind us here where you can store some things, some tools or anything else that you may need to keep in the car. So it's not like a really snug cabin where you feel like you're closed and boxed in, and it is quite nice to have that little bit of extra space just back there. Just going to get my camera person to have a quick look around. The car does present beautifully. There are also a couple of marks on the front of the glove box as well, but otherwise it's in awesome condition. I'm going to have a quick look at the service history now. The car has done just over 110,000 Ks, and its service history is looking pretty good. It's got its service done at 19, 30, 48. Then it had one that was missed, but then done again at 82, so they missed one there. 93, 105, and then we performed an intermediate service at 110,006 Ks. It has now done 110,008 Ks. So, like I said, just over 110,000 Ks. I'd like to say it's time to thank you for watching our walk around video of our 2014 Holden VF Commodore Ute. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 99070 555, and one of our staff would be happy to help with your inquiries.